Okay, real quick. We got a merch store now. Links in the description below. Thanks.
Oh, shiny. Look at that. Nintendo 64 Shine. Oh, golden rareware thing.
Oh, he shot me! Oh, now the gun is bleeding to death! Oh, the tragedy! Hey everybody, I am the MoeChicken and welcome to Goldeneye. Start. Yes, we are going to be playing Goldeneye. This is a game that, it's kind of an unusual experience for me. Before I get into that, I want to explain this. We're going to be playing an agent. Why are we playing an agent? Because, one, I want to make it through the whole series. I'm not great at this game, and so I want to actually make it through the whole series without too much trouble, because it's more important to me as a content creator to see the whole game through than necessarily, you know, repeated attempts and failing in say, for example, I don't know, Control. So we're gonna do Agent. The other reason is that I don't know. I feel like generally when I play a game and I get like stressed out, I shut up, and I want to make sure I keep talking. So Agent. So, our first mission is the dam, and we must bungee jump from the platform. MI6 has confirmed the existence of a secret chemical warfare facility at the Dam in USSR. Its heavily guarded location and workings are a cause for major concern. Nerve gas produced there has been turning up in the hands of hostile regimes around the world, and deals with international terrorists have been rumored. This facility should be destroyed with extreme prejudice. The area around the dam is well defended against... The area around the dam is well defended against full-scale military attack, but a lone agent stands a much better chance. The easiest way to gain entrance to the weapons factory will be to get down the face of the dam. Q had an idea about that. Information concerning shipping and contacts is stored in a computer system in the secret ops room connected within the dam. With this covert modem connected to their satellite link, we can intercept the data when a backup is carried out. As for getting down the dam, use the bungee rope. The bottom of the jump, use the piton gun. Simple. Would that work? Like, I guess if you measure it exactly, then at the point where, like at the point of bungee jump, when you are at the lowest, you have the least momentum but the greatest potential energy. And so if you fired down a piton gun and stopped yourself at that point, would all of that pull back at you or not? I don't actually know. Hardly a lover's leap, James. Be careful, though. I hate to think of you falling for anyone else. Thank you, Moneypenny. All right. So, yes, we are in the dam level. Our objective is to get to the dam and then jump off of that. Bielnar Dam, Arkhangelsk, USSR, 9 years ago. Funny thing, I've been playing this game a lot just sort of on my own time, mostly to get ready for this series. And I watched the movie, too, afterward. And it's not called Arkhangelsk in the movie. It's just Archangel. So yeah, I don't know where they got Arkhangelsk from, but it's not in the movie. Anyway, yes. So Goldeneye is a game that was like, I wouldn't say near and dear to my heart, per se. But it's a game that I had a friend up the street who I would regularly play games with. And he was really into this game. And so I've got a lot of like fondness for this game because of that. But also, I mostly watched him play it, and so I'm not great at it. So it's been really fun playing this game and kind of like getting an idea of what it's like. Oh, jeez. Also, just sort of in general, I really like playing this game as silently as I can. There are a lot of levels where that's not a good move. That was actually one thing that was giving me a lot of problems when I was playing on the higher difficulties, is that this strangely is a game where, like, charging works surprisingly well. Alright, I know that there's a guy over there. Where is he? There's a guy. That's not what I'm talking about. There's a guy back there that almost always shoots me, and I hate him. Those are crates. Those are classic Goldeneye crates that explode. So that's what's going on over there. Yep, someone shot at me. Told you, there's a guy right over there. Did I get him? I can't even see him. I can't even see him. I just know he's there, and I hope I'm hitting him. There's also two guys in this little bunker. I don't know, like, I'm a big fan of the, what do you call it? The sniper rifle and the silenced PP7. I think they're so much fun to use. Because, I don't know, it's fun to be like a secret agent and be all silent about everything. I like that. I like that kind of thing. So, alright, did I get the guys down there? I mean, you don't really have to. Like, that's another thing about this game, is that, like, the AI is not brilliant. I didn't even know this was here. There's body armor here. Okay, I'll take that. Playing on Agent, so I get body armor. That's nice. They really give you a lot of body armor on Agent, which is good. What just happened? What just happened? I'm not really sure. Oh, someone's shooting at me. Oh, this guy. That man. That man is still alive. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, so there's no way to recover your health, but there is a way to recover body armor in this game. So body armor kind of acts like health points. So being able to get a lot of body armor on like the lower difficulties makes a lot of sense. Now, something I should explain about the way that the difficulties work in this game. So there are 3 difficulty level. Well, technically there are 4. It's generally accepted that there are 3, because the 4th one is kind of like a bonus, like, hard mode, I guess you could say. There we go. They operate as standard difficulty levels. So Agent is the easiest of the 3 in terms of enemy HP, how much damage they do, how much damage you do, that kind of thing. But there's also something else to it, which leads me to believe that the game, like, Rare actually did intend for you to play them in order: Agent, Secret Agent, 00 Agent, rather than just jumping straight to Secret or 00 Agent because you think you're all hard or whatever. And the reason I say this is that there are cheats you can get in this game. So if you beat a level on certain difficulties at certain speeds, you can get cheat options. The thing is, though, it's not transitive. So, like, if you beat a level on, like, Secret Agent and the cheat was on Agent, you don't get it. You don't get the cheat. The other thing that the higher difficulties let you do is get more missions. So right now, for us, we're on Agent. We're, a feeble agent. All we have to do is bungee jump. If we were on a higher difficulty level, though, we could do this. We would get the covert modem that Q was talking about. When you see this, there's this little device here. Throw it on the device. Covert modem's installed. So you can actually do the missions, like that would have been an objective on a higher difficulty. You can do those additional missions if you want to on the lower difficulties. You're just not required to. And most of them are kind of like simple things, like usually it's stuff like neutralize all the alarms, destroy all the cameras, pick up some object or whatever. Little stuff. Usually. Like, there are very few of them where it, like, radically changes the level. So, as I go through this, since I'm going to be playing on the easiest level and I don't have to worry about those, I'll still try to show them to you. Where I remember them, I guess. So, like, one of the ones for this level is to neutralize all the alarms. So, I gotta shoot all the alarms. Now, something else that's kind of fun that I'll point out. I think this is pretty well known, but I will still point it out. There is a well-known sort of included but not actually finished area in this stage, and it's right over here. So you go up here, you get the sniper rifle, and you look out over the water and you can see that island over there. It's just called the island. It has a small shack and a guard tower, and, like, I think 2 dudes on it. And originally, some have theorized that there was Like, there's also, like, a boat model in this level that is not actually loaded. Some people have thought that maybe, like, you would go out there and do something and then come back on, like, Secret Agent or on, like, Double Agent mode. But in effect, though, it is never actually used. Where'd that guy go? Guy, come on. Come out. I gotta shoot you in the head. I'm bobbing around over here with my sniper rifle. It's just cool. It makes me feel neat, okay? I like being able to sort of, like, snipe. Did I blow up this alarm? I don't think I did, but I will go back and check. I like sniping dudes. I don't know. It makes me feel more like a secret agent if I'm not actually, if people aren't aware of my presence. But I don't think I finished that thought. On higher difficulty levels, though, it honestly works better to just make a lot of noise, because the AI in Goldeneye, I mean, it's an N64 game. It's pretty old. The AI in Goldeneye isn't great. There's a lot of things working against them, too. So, for example, one peculiarity of the way the game is made is that the enemy bullets, the spawn point for enemy bullets is the end of their gun. So, on their model, they're holding a gun, and it has a point near the end where bullets come out of. Makes sense. That's usually how guns work. Bullets come out of the barrel. But with Bond, it's a little bit different. His gun spawn point is at the end of this model, which is attached to the camera. What that means is that if you get right next to someone, like if you get in deep hugging range of someone, they actually can't shoot you. They shoot past you. And so there are like a lot of little gimmicks and knobs that you can do to kind of like mess with the AI in this game, and it's fun. It's a fun thing. This poor man, I basically shot him in the crotch until he died. I'm sorry, dude. That's where the that's where the aim told me to shoot you, so that's where he's still dying. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I shoot you again? No, you're just gonna keep rocking back and forth in groinular agony until the game decides to let you finally be dead. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean it. So yeah, and then like they will also just kind of keep running at you a lot of the time. Like they seldom will make use of cover. Is there a guy there? Was I just shooting at nothing? I actually can't tell. Is there a man? Is there a man here? Are there men hiding behind those crates? Once again, none of what I'm doing is necessary. At least I'm going to shoot him in the arm. Yeah, in the gun. I shot him in the gun. Guns are a part of the standard Russian soldier's anatomy because, as you might notice, they're not considered... Oh, there was a man there! How did I miss him so many times? As you might notice, a man is not considered truly dead in Russia until he has dropped his gun. There you go. That's your little bit of biology for the day. Specifically, Russian biology. Dead. I mean, they know I'm here at this point, but it's still fun to kind of snipe dudes. See? He took that first shot like a champ, but then when I shot him the second time, this guy is still not dead because he hasn't dropped his gun yet. It's a vital part of his body. What are we talking about? I don't care. Yeah, none of this is necessary. I just need to jump off the bridge, but whatever. I'm having fun. I'm shooting dudes. That's what the game's about. Shooting dudes and having fun. That's what James Bond is all about. Having fun. I like that idea. That James Bond is just in this for the fun. He's just like a psychopath and he loves to kill people. And MI6 is just sort of like, well, maybe we can get him to do like objectives while he's killing people. Maybe we can give him goals while he's doing it. I see you, dude. I see you. Lurking there. Getting shot in the shoulder. Like a boss. So this would be necessary on 00 Agent. What we're doing right now was we're going to... So we installed that covert modem. I'm going to take out my actual machine gun now, because... Come on, guys. Come out and say hello. Men. Men? Men. Come out and say hello. Gentlemen, please. Where are you? I know they're men. I see your gun. That vital part of your anatomy. Gentlemen? Yeah, one of the best sort of, I guess you'd call it a trick you can do in this game is to just make noise and then, yeah, just lure dudes out like that. Alright, so you see this skylight. This is actually where we were earlier when we installed the covert modem. So what that's going to do, I'm going to initiate an off-site data backup, which has a countdown for some reason. And as it goes up, that covert modem basically grabbed the data as it was going out. So, all right, so I've officially wasted enough time. We can leave now. We can leave now. I've wasted 18 minutes on this episode. I am the sneakiest secret agent. Look at me run around with my AK-47. No one is left. I've murdered all the men. James Bond, sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Now we just have to jump off a bridge. Get ready. Get ready to jump off of Arkhangelsk Bridge, or whatever. Bialymiori Dam in Arkhangelsk. The fun thing you do is you can look straight down when you jump. And you can actually see at the very bottom there's a little structure, which is what you're supposed to be firing the piton gun into to grab onto, so... There's James Bond. He has a very rectangular head. He jumps off, and there's no bungee cord, so I don't know what he's planning to do. Yay! There he goes. There he goes. There goes Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, I did it. 13 minutes. I'm the best. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Goldeneye. And thank you for stopping by. Stopping by Goldeneye.